So, good afternoon, everyone. So, our CCS framework is about BULMA. So, the goal of our project is our web project, Holy Students, serve as a group portfolio website showcasing our team members' skills and contact details in a clean, responsive design. So, the problem solved is without a framework, developing response layout manually with CSS can be time consuming and inconsistent. A framework ensures faster development and uniform project. So why use a CSS framework? So it ensures responsive design across all devices, promotes consistency, styling, and structure, reduce development time with predefined components, and lastly, it improves readability and maintainability of CSS. So framework selection is BULMA. So why we choose BULMA? So BULMA is a pure CSS, no JavaScript needed, built entirely with Flexbox with modern layout design. It is easy to understand, customize, and integrate. And lastly, it encourages mobile first and responsive design. So first of all, what is BULMA? So BULMA is a modern CSS framework based on Flexbox that provides ready-to-use CSS classes for building responsive web interfaces quickly. So ang yang type is component-based framework, including pre-built UI components and layout helpers. So ang core philosophy ani is simplicity and modularity, clean syntax using semantic class names, and Flexbox powered grid system. So that's all. Thank you.
Good day, my name is John Fronteras, so I will be the one to present this. Slide 4, framework selection. For this project, we choose the BULMA CSS framework. We picked BULMA because it's pure CSS, no JavaScript complexity. Built with Flexbox for modern, mobile-first layouts, and it's lightweight and easy to customize. Using BULMA help us build faster, keep a consistent look across the site, and make sure the pages are responsive on phones, tablets, and desktops. So what is BULMA? BULMA is a modern component-based CSS framework made entirely with Flexbox. It provides ready-to-use classes for layouts and UI components, and uses clear semantic class names which make the code readable. Because it's mobile first and modular, it's easy to assemble responsive pages quickly. So, example. Here's a quick example to show why BULMA speed development. Normally, you'd write several CSS rules for a bottom, background color, padding, border radius. With BULMA, you can do the same with single class that gives you a styled green button instantly. This illustrates how BULMA reduces boilerplate and keep styles consistent. So in key feature, we use a Flexbox grid system for responsive layouts, pre-built components like navbars, cards, and buttons, utility classes for pre-built utility classes for spacing, color, and alignment, easy theming and customizing via SAS variables, and importantly, no JavaScript independency. So styling stays simple and predictable. Together, these features made it straightforward to build a clean, responsive group portfolio. That's all.
Installation. So, naidwa ka option 1 ug option 2. Ang option 1 is wala na need og download. Ibutang ra ni kuan kani sa notepad. Then i-save nimo niya kani agpangan index.html. Once gisave na nimo is makita ka sa documents, then kani pislito na nimo, then mana Bulma demo. Ag ikaduha nga kuan option kay is nakay need i-download note.js. Makakita ra kag reference diri. Design and planning. We planned a mobile-first, single-page website featuring a hero section to introduce our group, about section for team members' profile, skill section to showcase our expertise, and a contact section with our details. Bulma's Flexbox base system helps structure these sections cleanly and responsibly.
Framework usage. For our design, we focus on making the layout clean and responsive. We use BULMA grind system, especially the columns and its multi-line classes. This allows the member and skill section to adjust automatically on any size from desktop to tablet down to mobile. For the component, we use BULMA's built-in elements. First is our navbar is created using the navbar class. Give us a fixed tab navigation. Second is hero section. Use the hero and container classes to display our group banner earlier. Third is we also use card component for the about and skill section to keep everything organized and reliable. And lastly, the footer. Use BULMA footer and columns for a clean layout of our contact information. And for customization, we applied our own green theme. To match our brand identity, we also added hover effect, shadows, and spacing adjustment using custom CSS to make the site feel more moderate and lively. And challenges. For this project, we also face a few challenges while working with BULMA. First challenge was overwriting BULMA's default style. Since BULMA already has strong built-in style, some element didn't match the look we wanted. So to solve this, we use specific CSS selector to custom variables so we could adjust the design without breaking BULMA structure. The second challenge was customizing the color theme. We wanted the website to reflect our group identity, so we choose custom shades of green. This required applying our own styles on the top of BULMA default to make everything consistent. And lastly, we maintaining the layout balance on mobile. Some sections looks good in desktop view but became uneven when resized. So our solution for that challenge, we using BULMA mobile first classes. This is multi-line and is centered, which help keep the layout clean and balanced even on the smaller screen.
Ano mo ang reference? BULMA documentation. Kani ang official document sa BULMA. Mo explain siya og class og mga components aron i-build sa imong website. CSS tricks. Kani article mo explain siya kung how Flexbox works or unsa pa. Makasabot ka tarong if magamit ka ni when using BULMA. Free Code Camp. This resource gives an easy introduction to BULMA. It explains how to install and how to use different BULMA elements. That's all.